Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and this is the hot mess of Hollywood. Let me take this moment to reintroduce myself. I am the Gothic Rose, hostess of the Dark Entertainment Network. This is a channel where the news meets conspiracy theories and makes babies in my brain, and it comes out my mouth. I do this because I enjoy it. If you like this type of content, please follow along, because I'm not going to stop. I swear Hollywood is only interesting because of the personal lives of many stars being such a hot mess. So let's jump right into the controversies of the Super Bowl. And I guess, really, depending on which side of the aisle you walk on, you will find the controversy. All right, so we got Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you've been following, you would know that I had read the blind item that the fix was in for the Chiefs. And then, of course, my joke was that the Eagles saw the same blind item. They said, hell no, 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 hold my beer. And they played like they came to win, which they did. It was 40-22. Now, this was especially, I don't know what you would say, I guess, embarrassing for the Chiefs because they were looking for their three-peat when at least Patrick Mahomes and probably Travis Kelce's hero, President Donald Trump, the only sitting president to ever show up to a Super Bowl game, appeared, and it cost us taxpayers $15 million for his appearance. He didn't even stay for the whole game, while he's got Elon Musk hacking into everything and Doge cutting Social Security and Medicaid and things we paid into so that they can subsidize the tax credits for billionaires, and of course, all of this whirlwind riding all over the country that Trump is doing. And of course, his most loyal followers are like, no, 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 this is a good thing. He's doing good for the country. Who needs him there? I just wanted to see the game, but I have to say I was very happy that they focused this time more on the game and less on which celebrities were there. And that includes Taylor Swift, because both Taylor Swift and Donald Trump were booed. Who was not booed? Kendrick Lamar. So let's start with one of my favorite actors, Samuel L. Jackson, introducing Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show by saying, "It's your uncle, Sam, and this is the great American game." I mean, let's just talk. Kendrick's quote, "The revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy." And this line was a powerful nod to Gil Scott Heron's poem, "The revolution will not be televised." And then he said, "Turn off the TV, turn off the TV." He dissed Drake. My skin was like crawling with the pettiness I needed from some people who need to stand up, and Kendrick Lamar is one. He wore that A minor medallion around his neck. It was crazy. He looked so powerful, so controlled with his words, with his movements. Like I said, flawless precision of all of those performers, the people making the American flag all Black performers during Black History Month that Trump just said we can't even talk about anymore. And the pièce de résistance, Serena Williams. Oh my God. Literally on the field doing the crip walk, and it was amazing. I mean, she would do it on the court all the time, but never to that extent. And she did put up a video that said, "I never crip walked like that at Wimbledon. I would have been fined." So it is absolutely amazing that this happened in front of Donald Trump. They focused their attention on equality and what's needed at this time, which is the revolution. And that will go down forever as one of my top 3 Super Bowl performances. The second one being Snoop with Eminem and Kendrick Lamar and Dr. Dre and Mary J. Blige. And the first one will always and forever be Prince. And then, of course, I will say Aerosmith with, I think it was Britney Spears and a boy band. I forget which one. It must have been the Justin Timberlake one, which I think was NSYNC. And of course, Michael Jackson. And there were always, some fantastic ones. I'm just saying those were my favorites, but this one was historic. And speaking of making history, Kanye West's X account has been deactivated, but we don't know by who. But again, if you follow along, you will know that I read a blind item that said his handlers said they were not going to give him a second chance, and that his wife, Bianca Censori, has spoken with lawyers about a possible conservatorship. This is all alleged. But you know that he did go on that podcast and say they were trying to Michael Jackson him. So I don't know if he says and does all of these crazy things because he means them or because he wants the attention or a little bit of both. But basically, his account, after saying all of these incredibly horrible, vile things, anti-Semitic things, has been deactivated. We just don't know who did the deactivating. Again, the handlers, X, his wife, he deactivated it himself. We don't know. I mean, absolutely nowhere out there is there any information onto who deactivated this X account. Now, I do know that he quit X before, and the last picture he posted was of that dude hosing off Elon Musk, which is the only thing I will ever like Kanye for in any recent history. But he has said some crazy things. He has stuck up for Diddy. He has said he has dominion over his wife, and I'm not even going to repeat the anti-Semitic crap that has come out of his mouth. But I wonder who shut off that account. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Now, actor David Schwimmer, best known for Ross Geller on Friends, urged Elon Musk not to give Kanye West's anti-Semitism a megaphone with X, and he said silence is complicity. So, of course, as this rant, this anti-Semitic rant of Kanye West continues to light up X, David Schwimmer is calling on Elon Musk to take action. I think it's falling on deaf ears because Elon Musk likes that Kanye West is doing this. X is a completely neo-Nazi site now. And, Elon Musk with his gesture, his gesture says that he actually likes what's going on. So, yeah, the 3-time Emmy nominee, David Schwimmer, called out the social media mogul for giving West a megaphone, and he said, "This is so 2022. We can't stop a deranged bigot from spewing hate-filled, ignorant bile, but we can stop giving him a megaphone. Mr. Musk, Kanye West has 32.7 million followers on your platform X. That's twice as many people than the number of Jews in existence. His sick hate speech results in real life violence against Jews. I do not know what's worse, the fact that he identifies as a Nazi, which implies he wants to exterminate all marginalized communities, including his own, or the fact that there is not sufficient outrage to remove and ban him from all social media at this point. Silence is complicity." So Schwimmer's post comes after the Yeezy mogul posted on X that he's never apologizing for his Jewish comments. And in response, the American Jewish Committee has condemned West for continuing to purposefully use his platform to spew anti-Jewish hatred, while some may dismiss his hateful rants. We cannot overlook the dangerous influence that they can have on his millions of followers, particularly on social media, where a significant portion of today's anti Semitism thrives. Hate left unchecked only multiplies. At that time when anti Semitism is skyrocketing to terrifying levels worldwide, Ye is actively endangering Jews. We urge others with a platform like Ye's, particularly in the entertainment industry, to call out this blatant hatred. And it is disgusting. And you don't have to hate one person because you hate another person. You can like everyone and stand up for everyone and then point out when one or two bad apples like Kanye West do shit like this. It is vile, it is disgusting, and I'm really not sure what the method to his madness is. Personally, I believe he means it. I really do. And I swear I saw a video on TikTok a long time ago where these rabbis said that Kanye is Jewish. They bar mitzvahed him when he was 13, and that, they said that they think he's just being like a self-hater, but it's causing so much damage to the Jewish community, especially what's going on in the Middle East right now with Israel and Gaza and Palestine. It's just more turmoil to come. We don't need this kind of anti Semitic rhetoric coming from a man who years ago said he is a proud non reader of books. Yeah, I've been following Kanye a long time. And there it is, the hot mess of Hollywood. Coming up for the rest of the week is more on Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, and the hot mess that is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at the Invictus Games. Thank you for joining me in the den.